So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
We're up and running then. Out of play for a throw. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now he's got space here. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
And he's there to make the challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run, and that could set him on his way.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Now it's Pelé. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gerrard. And it's Pirlo. Chiellini. That's Maldini. Chiellini. And they've switched it over to the other side. And it's Pirlo. And here's Aguero. That is a brilliant interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Under an awful lot of pressure. And here's Totti. Totti going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And he's heaved it away. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Great vision. Pelé gets into a good position. And smartly reclaimed. He's having a hit! Oh, crossbar! And he's got the beating of his man. It's Neymar!
Neymar made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Gerrard picks it up out wide. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's cut it out. And he's intervened well there. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Gerrard. And Shevchenko. That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Totti. Iniesta. To Gerrard. And this is Totti. Maldini cuts out the pass. He's gone direct here. Pele, distributed tidily.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Good chance here! It's a loose ball. Good counter, had a lot of people worried.
Well, that's the risk you have to take when you're fully committed to attack, Peter. They're going to leave a few areas unattended.
And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. Back on the way. He's had a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now the ball in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And it's Gerrard. That'll be a corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And this is Pirlo. Oh, well played. Messi. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Aguero. He's had it taken off him. It's a pretty loose pass. Aguero being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And here's Shevchenko. And here's Aguero. He's a sharp little ball here. Thinks about the shot. Backward it goes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking to play him in. Ibrahimovic! And that has fair fizzed.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Great ball, and he's in here. Chance for a shot! And that's a good finish. And the game has liftoff. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Manchester United have penetrated. It's Totti! Nearly, but not quite.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often he'll find a net.
And that has put paid to that. Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And this is Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shot could be on. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Vieira gets his final warning. So we have movement on both benches.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Pirlo, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Mbappe might just make this.
Number 18.
Leeds are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Leeds needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Hazard. Quality ball. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Totti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a fault. Gerrard! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Thuram attempts a clearance, and the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Cross needs to be good. Oh, good climb! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Tries to pass it through.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Chiellini. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Costa Curta. Chooses to go crossfield. And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
A fine win for our boys.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.